than just us. We just keep it the table.
Got you. Yep.
Like,
Ty, just a handful of days until fall camp starts. Your excitement level, just how's it feeling so far?
On 10. I mean, everyone's buzzing. We all just got back here this weekend. Got the team back, and we're all just super excited to get back in the pads. We all love football so much. We came here to really do this stuff. So, fall camp is really what it's all about. Like, you're all about ball all day, every day for like 30 days straight. So everyone's just really excited to get back.
From last year to this year, what did you want to improve upon the most?
Yeah, I feel like the process is something that I can improve upon. Like, I feel like going into every week, obviously we have Bo coming back, and I feel like I have to have the same mindset as last year, like how I was competing for the job and pushing myself every week, every practice, preparing like I'm going to be the guy, because at the end of the day, it could be me any week, any play, any snap. So
How confident are you in your game right now?
as confident as I've ever been. I feel like the confidence level has never wavered. That's never been a problem for me. So I feel like I've always been the same player. So I'm still confident in my game.
When you guys add a couple players, Trayshawn, Tez, just what has that competition been like from your perspective, and just how those guys helped you guys?
Yeah, I mean, they're dynamic players. Trayshawn and Tez, both of them bring very different things to the table. And I feel like we already have a pretty stacked receiver room, returning guys. So, like you said, the competition has just made everybody better. And I feel like, Trayshawn and Tez have done a great job, coming in humbly, working hard, and, trying to prove themselves just as much as, the returning guys are trying to keep their spots.
What are some of the things that you've learned from Bo, that you've taken from Bo over this last year and a half?
Some things, that's hard. Bo, I mean, at this point, like, our friendship relationship is like a big brother to me. Like, it's crazy the things that I've learned from him, how he operates, whether that's on a Monday or Saturday morning on a game day, because we were roommates in the hotel type stuff. So his process is impressive, the way he handles himself as a leader, as a public figure, things that he does on the field. I mean, there's unlimited things I could say about things on the field, but I mean, the most impressive stuff is how he handles himself, like as a man, as a player off the field, and as like a husband, he's just Bo has been a blessing to me, so I don't have nothing but good things to say about Bo.
You've been in a situation where you've had multiple coaches in the series. How has that impacted your journey as a player and as a person?
I feel like being able to see the full spectrum of, multiple coaches, multiple coaching types, from 100 to 0, every kind of coaching style, and everyone learns and teaches things a little bit different. So being able to get every angle of the game, every ounce of knowledge that I can get out of every coach, and every different relationship that I can build is just a tool in my tool belt. So the different coaching changes, everyone thinks it's a bad thing, but I think change is good. Whether that's coaching or players coming and going, change is inevitable. So I think it's just the best thing that you can do is learn from it and keep adding things to your tool bag.
You talked about the tool belt. Which tool have you improved the most this offseason?
I think as a quarterback, as a passer, I think I really focus on tightening up my release, being more consistent with my ball placement and where I'm holding the ball. I've tried to, obviously the offseason is about changing your body a little bit, getting back healthy and doing all that stuff. So I've been really taking care of my body, getting a little bit leaner, doing stuff like that. Watching a lot of film, learning a lot about defenses and stuff like that, learning about our offense because we've got a bunch of new stuff coming in this year. So just being comfortable with everything like that.
Now that you're in the second year with Coach Lanning, what has changed from the first year where everybody came in and had a lot of change? What's different now compared to where you started last year?
I feel like not a whole lot has changed. Coach Lanning's been Coach Lanning since day one. He's been his raw, truthful self since day one, and we've all respected his leadership. And he's been to say that this is his second year coming back and last year was his first year as a head coach. It's impressive the way he stepped in and didn't miss a beat. I feel like he handles himself in an elite way as a head coach, and there's not a whole lot of change when it comes to. I mean, there's obviously going to be change because we want to, do things different, and maybe win more games or be more successful this year. But as far as Coach Landon, he's going to be the same guy.
What are your thoughts on Austin, what he's been able to do just in his 5-6 months here?
I love Austin. He's probably one of my favorite freshmen. He's a great kid, quiet kid, came in and, eager to learn, has nothing but positivity about him. He's very talented, I'm jealous of how big his hands are because he can just hold on to the ball. Like, I'm jealous of that, but talented through the roof. I'm really excited to see where he goes because he's the type of guy that you want in your room. Like, he's a really hard worker, asks the right questions, is always paying attention. Like, he's a great addition to the room.
Ty, with the window out there, an opportunity to go somewhere else. I'm sure you had an opportunity to do that, but you chose to stay, come back to Oregon. What was that decision?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the opportunity to leave and go other places is there, but I feel like being where your feet are and, at the end of the day, I feel like God has a plan for me, and I think this stage in my life and this decision that I made to come to Oregon was a part of that plan. And, I'm not the type of person to try to put my opinion and my feelings in the way of something that's bigger than myself. So I think being loyal to this program that I've poured into, that's poured into me, this community, everything about it. I think, trying to build something here, I've created relationships that none of y'all have seen just off the field, in the weight room, on the practice field, stuff like that. That's gonna, be something that matters in the next coming years when I'm the guy. So things like that are just, invaluable.
Is that the toughest thing about playing in this day and age? There's such a simplistic mindset of like, this guy isn't playing right now, he should transfer, or it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of room for nuance when people are trying to dissect like why you're doing what you're doing.
Right. People. Nobody is in your brain. Nobody has the same, feelings as you, and everyone's opinion's valid. But, leaving was obviously an option. It's an option for everybody. But I feel like, for me, especially in this day and age, loyalty is a big thing to me and my family. So, just sticking with the process, knowing that something is going to happen for me here in Eugene, and I'm really excited for my time here.
Do you think it's weird at all that you have to explain to people why I'm staying? Like, that seems like it should be a normal thing.
Yeah, in this day and age, it's not that weird because, people, something doesn't go their way, they jump ship, and not even saying that things aren't going my way. But obviously this is the way I pictured my, time here going, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I feel like I'm a better man, the things that I've learned and built inside of myself. The mental toughness of being able to go through stuff like this is, nobody has any idea what goes on. So being able to stick it out and, make the right decision for yourself is something that is very valuable. Yeah, of course.
Who's been the most exciting addition to the offense this year? Who's the person that stands out to you the most?
Oh, that's tough. Exciting addition. I think there's a few guys.
The one that you can't wait, the one that you're most excited about getting the rep with.
Yeah, I think Jurion Dickey's going to be a special talent for us at receiver. I think Dante Dowdell is going to be special out of the backfield. There's a couple great O-linemen that we brought in. Johnny's going to be great for us. I'm just excited to see how everyone does this year. I've seen people change in the past 6-8 months, and Troy Franklin looks like a brand new human being versus when he came in. So I'm just excited to see how everyone that's coming back, everyone that's new here, how everyone's gonna go through the season. Yeah, of course.
What's the offense like the whole time? You just want to kind of compare and contrast from last year.
Yeah, very similar, but also plenty of differences. Coach Stein does a great job in the meeting rooms and doing his own thing, putting his own flavor on stuff. We try to keep some stuff the same, but obviously, he wants to put his touch on some stuff. So, I can't really say like we're gonna run these kind of plays and this and that, but we're gonna be very dynamic. Run the ball aggressively downhill, all that type of stuff. Throw the ball vertically, stretch the field, any type of way. We're gonna use our talent in space. We've got great receivers, great running backs, great O-line. So, elite quarterback coming back. So, he's gonna utilize all of our talent.
All right, thanks, Ty.
Yep, of course.
Thanks, Ty. Appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.